I'm an airplane. I'm still an airplane. Alright folks, welcome to the latest episode of Hurt, Heal, Repeat, and thank you for joining me. I want to try and keep this episode really short, so just a quick little update. As far as diet is concerned, my diet's been pretty solid. Everybody here in this household, we've been trying to eat as healthy as possible. Good, clean food, getting into our gullets and tummies. But I have kind of slacked off on my gym routine, so I don't want to make excuses, but I will say that there were just a couple of setbacks, and I'm now back in the process of getting back into a regular routine, so I'm really kind of amped up about that. And at the same time, you know, as I look at the calendar and we're getting closer and closer to my Spartan race is coming up. I mean, it's in September, so it might seem like it's way far off, but I mean, honestly, this is already June. There's only, you know, a handful of months before I gotta start climbing up a mountain. Ahoo! And at the same time, you know, it's been really motivational having a chance to talk to other people that have done the Spartan races or some sort of OCR, and just sharing stories, and it's been really kind of cool. So, both like online and in person. So it's those kind of things that also kind of help me to kind of get my ass back into gear and do what I need to do. So that's that. Without any further ado, let's jump into the next segment, which puts us into the kitchen. I don't know where you're living, but where I'm living, it is damn hot. It is ridiculously hot right now. We don't have a humidex here, so when it is like 31 degrees, it is a full-on 31 degrees. I know all my folks and friends back in Ontario, they've been dealing with like heat alerts like crazy. The humidex has been insane, and I know that there are different ways that you can go about trying to kind of beat the heat, but if you're like me, you've got kids, those little people that run around and getting all kinds of things. So what I'm gonna suggest here is we're gonna make popsicles. It may sound really, really basic, but believe me, when you make them yourself, you can put whatever you want into them, so you can make them healthy and you can make them so friggin' delicious. And that's what we're gonna do here. So for these popsicles, we're gonna take some fresh strawberries, some chopped up banana, and that's right. And we had some pineapple left over, so we're going to put that to good use. Now, you can go with just relying on the fruit juices here, or you can actually go out and just get like whatever kind of juice you want. We prefer, today we're going to go with a watermelon lemonade, because it's really tasty. You just want to be careful though, like if you want to be, you know, the super healthy, uber cautious parent, you just want to make sure that it's nothing that's got like a crazy amount of sugar in it. So I prefer going with juice instead of like say Kool-Aid or something, because my kids are hyper enough as it is. They don't need any help from the food or the drinks that they're ingesting. So we're going to take all of this, put it into one of these bad boys, and then we're just going to mix it up and then load this up and shove her in the freezer. So let's make this happen. Talk about this because I know you're probably thinking to yourself, but Nathan, why would I want to make popsicles when I can just go to the variety store, go to the grocery store and purchase them? They're already made. I get it. It's a matter of convenience, but here's what you want to remember. You don't know necessarily what's going into what you're getting at the store. When you get to make it yourself, anything homemade, you have control over what you're putting into it. and you're going to feel really good about what you're eating. And the kids really enjoy it. I've had no complaints so far. Am I right? I'm right. You know I'm right. Refreshing and healthy, because this is HHR in the kitchen, and that's just how we do it. All right, folks, so thank you for coming out and checking out this episode. But before I go, I do want to send out a couple of personal shout outs. I know that there's a group of folks that are going to be running in the Toronto Spartan Sprint and Super this weekend. So I want to send a special shout out to all of them that are going to be running or possibly competing. This is the race that I did when I was in Ontario. Absolutely loved it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of jealous that I'm not able to run it this year. Anybody who's running the Spartan Sprint or Super this weekend, for the Toronto, Ontario series. Props, shout out, go out there, kill it. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you fine folks in 2 weeks' time. Up until that point, many blessings and blessed be.
Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Hallelujah, the work's begun! Let me come to church, let the healing begin. And with this ink, come cleanse my sins. Let me come to church, let the healing